What is the third Taylor polynomial for e to the minus x sine of x with the center of a equals 0? Well, we're going to need to find our f prime, our f double prime, and our f triple prime. So what is f of x? That is e to the minus x sine of x. Then our f prime, well, we need to use the product rule. So we would get a minus e to the minus x sine of x plus e to the minus x cosine of x. Then our f double prime, well, that's just going to be a minus e to the minus x cosine of x plus e to the minus x sine of x, and then a plus e to the minus x negative sine of x, and then keeping cosine and taking the derivative there, we get a minus e to the minus x cosine of x, which is lovely because we get a minus e to the minus cosine x here. So before we get to our f triple prime, let's simplify this into minus 2e to the minus x cosine of x. And here, well, luckily, these two cancel, so this will just disappear. So our f triple prime of x will just be minus 2e to the minus x sine of x, which we need to multiply by -1, which we get that plus. And then product rule says now we take the derivative here, and we get a plus 2 to the e minus x cosine of x. Whew! That was a lot of derivatives. But luckily, when we plug in x equals 0, because we're going to be centering at 0, sine of 0 is 0, so we get 0 here. This will disappear, and we will get a 1 times 1, so this is a 1. Here, cosine of 0 is 1, so we get a -2. And then here, this sign disappears, 1, 0, so we get a +2 like that. So we have all our coefficients that we need, so we just create T3, which we have 0, so we don't need to put that part in. Then we'll have 1 over 1 factorial x to the first plus -2 over 2 factorial x squared plus 2 over 3 factorial x cubed, which is simplified to x minus x squared plus 1/3 x cubed. And that would be T3. If you need help going through this, look at some other problems. It would be a good exercise to figure out where this polynomial came from.